Hello guys and welcome back to another video. First of all, I'd like to say I apologise if you can hear much traffic noise in this video. I'm fishing in a very urban area today. I actually came out yesterday fishing small hard baits for jack pike. The session didn't go too well actually, but I did out of nowhere. I saw what I thought was a pike, a decent sized pike. I kept casting the lure over it over and over again. It didn't do anything, didn't move, and eventually realised it was a small to medium sized carp. And after that I spotted maybe 2 or 3 other fish lurking in the same area. Now, you don't come across canal carp too often, generally really shy, but when it gets to autumn and winter time they become exposed because all the cover starts to die back, and generally they'll sit in an area for a period of time. So I knew it'd be the perfect time to get out and do some urban carp fishing. So I've come out today, like I say, saw them yesterday. I've got on the bank, I've already spotted a couple of fish just milling around in the reeds. So I'm gonna get my rig set up. I'll go through that in a minute and show you that. And then we're gonna get our rigs positioned, hopefully tucked right into the reeds. Fingers crossed we can get some of these elusive canal carp. Times like this I'm thankful for the polarised glasses. I've had a couple of liners on one of my rods, it didn't turn into anything, and then I noticed everything went quiet. I've been fishing 45 minutes and then I noticed a leaf fell in the water right opposite where I am into the reeds, and a carp actually came up and tried to take the leaf, which is really bizarre with the weather being so cold at the minute. But thankfully I brought some bread with me, so I'm going to chuck in a few bits of crust. I'm going to set one of the rods up just for a free line bait. We'll see if we can make something happen. Go on, we got one, big carp, nice common carp, I think. Absolutely gorgeous mirror carp, some floating bread, and we're at the end of autumn, beginning of winter, and that's a canal carp, floating bread. Not a bad one too. Come on. Come on. Putting up a massive fight. These wild carp always do. A bit hasty with the net, aren't I? He's not ready just yet. Come on. Nearly. This time. We got it. Beautiful mirror carp. Beautiful mirror carp. I've never had one so good looking before. Awesome. So we've caught our target species, a canal carp, and it is probably the nicest carp I've ever caught, looks wise anyway. Look at that, beautiful autumn caught canal beauty, and it's absolutely stunning mirror carp. He's not exactly huge, but it doesn't matter when they look as good as that, do they? Absolute beauty. Absolute scales on it. The mouth is in perfect condition because it's a wild fish, don't get caught very often, and it's an absolute beauty, and I'm over the moon at catching that fish, and on a surface bait coming up to winter as well. Makes it even more satisfying, I think. That is awesome. He's very lively, he's been resting for a while. Let's get a quick picture of him and we'll get him back. What a beauty. So I'm actually moving from that spot that I started off in. I had that beautiful mirror carp, but there was only 3 carp in that swim. I caught one of them, the other 2 vanished. I had one that was like there for a few seconds afterwards, a few pieces of bread, and it went. So I've thrown a few more pieces of bread in there. We'll come back to that when I finish my session. I've got maybe a couple hours left, so I'm just going to go stalking on the canal, just keep walking. Obviously, don't fancy bread today up high, so I'm just going to carry my last few slices of bread with me, go for a wander down the canal, and fingers crossed, maybe we can find another carp or 2 or something else to take this bait. Let's crack on and see if we can find anything else. Oh yes, there's fish taking bread on the surface. Come on. Oh, right in front of me, did you see that? Right in front of me. Come on. Oh no, missed it. Still down there, wherever they are. I would have thought they were carp, but because they're so ravenous and so aggressive, I think they're chub. I can't see the fish. There we go. Oh, again. How do I get hooked up? Because they're so ravenous, I think they're chub. There's some walkers coming. And the moment they come past, these fish are going to spook off. So I've just got a very short time frame now to catch one. There we go. We got one. We got one. It's a chub. It is not a carp. It is a chub. Some of my floating bread. What a fight, good size. That was awesome, what a beautiful fish. Let's give him a rest and wait for these people to go past and we'll take a look at it. Now my target was carp today and I succeeded in doing that. So it's really nice to get these bonus fish, especially a chub as big as that. Absolute beauty of a canal chub. But it is an absolute stunner. Look at the shape of it. Really nice, healthy fish in a bit of an urban. It looks suburban. It's quite an urban setting, right next to a main road. Beautiful, beautiful chub. Let's get this one back. chub, we got another chub. Little floating bit of bread. Definitely not as big as that last one. Oh, but I'll take it. There's so many chub feeding on that bread. It took a while, but eventually my attempt on to take it. My hook bait anyway. Oh, a bit tangled up there. Beautiful chub. Been resting for a second while we set the camera up. Definitely not as big as that last chub. It's still a really nice fish, well presenting for us now. And a lovely fish to catch late autumn on this canal. Great big tail on it. Well, let's get him back. It might just be about the end of the session. I've been roving the canal, just trying to find some more fish to cast to. Found a couple, managed to get some chub feeding, and I've had a really enjoyable session. Let's slip some back. Well, that brings us to the end of our session. I came out today with the target of getting a canal carp before the weather gets way too cold. It's our last day of the nice weather today before it drops off, and I managed it. A beautiful mirror carp. It wasn't a big fish by any means, but a really nice wild canal carp. The rest of the fish got spooked after that. The sunlight came out, so I decided to have a little bit of a rove, and I managed a couple of cracking chub as well. So I'm over the moon with today's session. Right now, you're probably going to end up getting bombarded, shafted with predator fishing content. So pike fishing, perch fishing, I might even try a bit of zander fishing this year, because that's what's going to be coming up as the weather dips down. So I hope you guys enjoy this one. Hope you look forward to what's coming in the future. I'll catch you guys later.